Welcome back. Our goal for tonight is to finish Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. We're going to see if we can. I'm just going to create a backup of all the saves right now before I forget to do so, just in case something goes wrong. There may be a game-breaking, not that folder, issue at the very end of the game. We're going to see what happens. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but we are where we are. Bed. Thank you. We're, I don't know, it's been a long stream day, guys. We've been on for the last, 4.5 hours. And I will confess, I am tired. Ooh, where am I looking? Where am I looking? Okay, so we have, that was the peak out way. We're back in this mess. We need whatever poison to feed the guy, which we don't have yet. We still have the chisel that needs to be used on a rock. And refreshing is letting you guys contribute towards the rhinestone tie. Somebody tell me how it's doing right now, since I unfortunately have to play this in full screen, because of course old games insist on using full screen. I think I can get one of those rocks with the chisel, if I remember right. It's at 33%? Okay. So it's gotten like 18k? No, not 18k, 17k? Something like that. Okay, cool. I'm pretty comfortable with it then. I think I go through here. I think there's a rock somewhere in here I can get out with the chisel. But I don't think that's what I need precisely. We got the plant over here. We've already put the plant into the thing because he will eat the plant. But we need something else for him to eat. I'm gonna lean back a little bit. This is giving me slight vertigo as I'm doing my usual jerkiness with the mouse to constantly keep track of where I am. Oh, am I out of rounds? I don't have a normal pistol or a revolver yet. We're gonna go. Felt like I was hearing a little girl again. We're gonna go. Here we go. Yeah. I should be able to chisel you out if I remember right.
I'll need something to pry it out. The chisel alone won't be enough to loosen the crystal.
I need the hammer as well as the chisel. Yeah, we're going with our tiny ship. I probably wanted to go back, and I can tell we don't want to be actually going down right now, but we're gonna do it anyway. I get to the bottom of one of the waterfalls in here. Oh gosh, that was not... Jack, how did you just survive that? I have been crouched down this entire time. So, you're not meant to make that fall. Although we're going to, Just gonna kind of shimmy our way down in a non-intended way down. Oop. How hurt are we? Sure, why not? Let's waste some resources. Yeah, the bones are just sticking out a little bit. It's fine. Am I able to go through? No, I'm not. That's just landing there. We're gonna go through here. And I think we're going to just reload if there was not anything down here. I think that was the way I came down originally. This takes me back up the other side. point of this area here? I'm spacing on exactly what to do to end this game. Of course. And we have a broken leg again. So yeah, we're gonna do the old school load game trick. 854 should be my most recent one. Don't mind me, guys. We're just recovering resources. Who needs functioning legs? Overrated. Functioning legs are a bit overrated. Okay, where on earth do I get the rest of that guy's food? I need the hammer.
It won't budge.
I can't do anything about the one who's sitting in there just like bewailing life. I dropped the plant, but I need the whatever kills him, because I need to be able to get into where he is. Wait, am I able to get into this from this side?
The door's bolted shut.
No, I have to drop in from above, I think.
It's locked. It won't budge.
Both of those are locked, so I can't go back
Nope,
on them.
nothing of interest.
Oh, I'm gonna be embarrassed if I have to check a guide for like a third time in this. But I might have to. I'm pretty sure we go to the laboratory next. But I don't have a key for the laboratory. Can't get out the top because it's locked. Crawl of Cthulhu. Sometimes it feels that way. So Snoop, have you played the... Oh, was it 2017 Call of Cthulhu game? 2018? I forget exactly when it was released. I played it last October with Future Guy. I'm pretty sure I get a key for this. Or I come out through it. I forget which it is. So the Call of Cthulhu one from a year or two ago is the it's like an interactive point and click, like where you're walking around basically pointing and clicking, kind of. Is the best way I can think of to describe it. There is a boss fight in the middle of the game where you are in a gallery trying to find the correct knife to use on a painting. Which I suppose is spoilers to anybody who hasn't played it yet, but spoilers will be forgotten. It's also a fantastic boss fight, the best part of the game by far. I know I haven't played Sinking City, though. I can't get up there. Jack's trying to make that jump, but he can't. Nothing in here. That's where I just backtracked. I burned all my ammo on these guys. I don't know why Jack's not commenting on the...
It's a statue of Dagon. It's a statue of Hydra. This effigy must be thousands of years old.
Is there something behind one of these statues, actually? If you put a link, it kills the link because I have links turned off. Here we go. There's a door.
It won't open.
A locked door. Convenient.
It's an ancient statue of Cthulhu.
Oh, hey. Ammo. You can still see the submarine trying to blast us, I believe. Yes, no, submarine trying to blast us, or is it not? The store is locked because we come in here way later.
The doorway is sealed by some mystical force.
The rifle was down here. I need the hammer for the chisel.
It won't budge.
Was that how I got out of Marsh's room? Or was this how I got out of Marsh's room? Is there something else in here that I missed? There we go. Gosh. Okay, so that's the key to the lab. Perfect. And then we also got... Oh, no, we didn't. Where's... What was the book we just got? Okay, finally, we're able to do stuff. I don't know why it didn't remind me to do that. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. The 2018 one. Thank you. And thank you, Cypress. We need to be staying hydrated right now. It's been a long evening. I think we have about an hour of this game left, I think. I go through the lab. I get something out of the lab. I feed the thing to the guy. I do an exploration. I think I have a boss fight, and then I have the final boss fight. Spoilers, by the way, but, you know. We're just having a fun time revisiting this game. And also, we might have a game-breaking glitch at the end of the game, which I'm excited about. Jack, if only you could run. Oop, I forgot we had our sneak button. I was like, I should hold shift to run. Oh, right, shift is sneak. Shift is go slower. And still have it not work right half the time. Time to water the garden. See, we're about to go into a laboratory here that's going to have its own garden. I don't know how many guys are still alive in here. Here we go. That I need. Lab notes of Esther Marsh. Blue Tinfiblia. Further observations. The petals have some acidic properties which are yet to be fully investigated. They're especially harmful to the beloved of Great Cthulhu, as tests with the prison tender's pet have shown. Although exposure was strictly limited, considerable skin disfigurement resulted. Because of this, all laboratory samples are to be removed. However, I will keep the specimen in the garden for now. I promise this to be a fruitful object for further study.
They appear to be trying to cultivate new breeds of plant life. I've never seen plant life like this before.
Hey, buddy. Cypress would love you. It'd be a mistake, but she would. I want my other guns. Oh, right.
Cursed! I'm cursed with this vile plague!
Oh, shit.
Please, stranger, I beg you, put me out of this misery!
I need your help. I have to get into the temple.
Only those loyal to the Order have access through the main door. But there's an old passage. A passage that runs deep beneath the temple. Though I warn you now, outsider, tread cautiously. I've heard talk of ancient dwellers in those dark depths. An evil from the forgotten.
This just keeps getting better. So how do I get down there?
Explore the abandoned areas. That is all I can tell you. Now, please, kill me.
Is this guy on the cover of the box?
My pain.
Alright, chat.
Kill me. Put me out of this misery.
There you go, buddy. May not be right, but
Most
that's
of
what they
these
were doing to you.
experiments seem to have been carried out on humans.
Jack.
This must have been where they were developing the contagion. Their surface texture is extremely rough.
Yeah, there's two endings to this game. I forget exactly how to get the true ending. You have to like collect everything and maybe do it in a certain amount of time and maybe on a high enough difficulty. Offhand, I forget. I've never gotten it because it's just not worth... It's not worth the hassle, really. Oh, okay, this put me up top. Good, 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 good. This is the central room, right? Good. Let's go ahead and unlock this door. Guys, where are my weapons? Oh, the bucket's the food. What was that? Was that my gear? Yeah, that was my gear. Alright, we'll go revolver for now. Head back up for a second. I think we just mix the plant with the food and feed it to him. That's where I came down. Do I use the weed killer here?
There's some peculiar vegetation here. It doesn't look safe.
Yeah, this might be where I use the weed killer. None of the endings are good endings. It's a Cthulhu game.
That little spot of gardening seems to have worked.
Oh, right, I can climb it. What am I missing? Definitely need to go down and, take care of our friend and get whatever is in his... Oh, there's the chisel. That right there is the chisel. Whoop. Good job, Jack. Every time you break your legs. Every single time. They all lived happily ever after. Not H.P. Lovecraft. Nope. Okay. So I drop in his prison food. Doesn't sound like he's feeling too well. Poor guy.
I don't think he'll be bothering me again.
Did you eat something that upset your tummy? What's... There's the chisel. Okay, chisel was in with him. Good, good,
This
good.
hammer could come in useful.
Okay, so now I need to go back and get the gem. Then we... You guys hear that? There was at least one story where they all lived happily ever after. I'm trying to remember, because it's been so long since I've actually read any of the stories. And the only one that sticks out in my memory very clearly is At the Mountains of Madness, mostly for how long it is. And I also read it way too early on, so I didn't understand half of what I was reading. What I want is for Nebros to read Pikmin's model on stream. I just don't remember if it's a one stream read or not. I assume Nebros is still here somewhere. Oop. Is Nebros still in here? Yeah, I know Pikmin's model is not super long, I just forget exactly how short it is or isn't. I don't think Nebros is here anymore. I'm going to have a save point right here. First off, we're gonna need this gem.
That should do the trick.
Second off, we're gonna use the save point because my game is going to crash with what I'm about to do. Yeah, there we go. Save here. I'm just going to post really quickly in the Discord and watch the game crash as a result of me tabbing out. So I don't know if Sky would want to come back either, but I'm just going to go ahead and mention Shattered Rift. Okay, let's watch the game crash now. Oh, there's Nebros. Yep, there we go. Game is crashing. Okay. Cancel, cancel. Let it die. Reopen in Steam. Welcome back, Nebros. No, I was saying I want you to read Pikmin's model on stream. I think it was the first of H.P. Lovecraft stories I ever read, and I don't remember it at all. But I remember it being good. Oh, she said burp a bit ago. Okay. Stream memory, you guys. I don't remember anything that's happened in the last, like, 5 minutes. You guys can see the game on screen right now, right? Question mark? You can see it? Good. Okay, I don't have to mess with extra things. Perfect. Okay, goal is to finish this game. We should, half hour left? I don't remember. I know we're getting really close. You know, we can already hear the sounds here in the tunnels. Which we couldn't hear until we used the weed killer on that plant. Sorry, Cypress, we had to kill a plant. But it also was not safe for us to climb. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I forgot that they come at you in waves after a while. Is there still more of them? No, that's it, okay. Oh. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Oh, gosh. Alright. Everything is okay. Welcome back, Sky. Figured I should post in the Discord that I was back to a game that you all enjoy watching. Because Nebros is the only one who can make sense of that indie we just got done with. I still can't. Like, I think that's been the first perfectly good game I've gotten like 40 minutes into and just been like, you know, I'm kind of bored. Because I really don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know what to think of any of this. Uh-oh, they're gonna... Yeah, after grabbing that crystal, it triggers that. That's what's going on. What should I burn my ammo? I hear you guys. There we go. I know there's gonna be 3 more of you. There's 4 each time, I'm pretty sure. Fortunately, you guys can't actually reach me here. Like, thank goodness you can't. Wasn't there another guy over somewhere? Can Jack actually jump back up this or not? Okay, we're gonna, yeah, go ahead and use revolver, why not? Oh gosh! Oh gosh, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. I should have saved down there. Be careful messing with deep ones. Okay, how do I get back up and out of here? This way? I might just want Tommy gun everybody. I see. Honestly seems like the smart choice. There's a spot I can hide somewhere on the sides. This is not it. I don't want to be here in a pool. Reload, Jack. Reload. Stop going insane. Oh gosh, there's a 5th one! Okay. Okay, we're alive. Bed, what do you want me to stop and look at? You have to specify something for me to look at. Halloween used the same defensive position when he was playing. Okay, it's fire. Oh, we're gonna drop in the side here and save. Or just try to do this. I don't want to risk knifing the guys. Like, I really don't want to get that close to deep ones. Oh, is that the right spot for me to be? Jack? Ooh, come here, buddy. Come here, cutie. I know one of you is still alive. Yeah, we're gonna actually do that whole saving thing that I talked about a second ago. That was a good idea, and I forgot. I don't want to try knifing them. Like, I really... There should be one guy left, I thought. No? Maybe not? Can I not pick up that revolver ammo? I thought he was using my revolver shots at some point. How do I... Oh, right, no, I have to get back. I have to go up through the center. I have to go up through the center room, not the... That's all shotgun ammo, which I've been using. I keep on hearing the start of the sound, and it's making me so jumpy and panicky. Like, so incredibly scared. See, Cypress, we had to kill this plant here. Now this place, for those who remember my, how do I jump out of this? For those who remember my start of this playthrough, this place looks really familiar. We've seen one of these before.
This looks familiar. I've seen machinery like this somewhere before.
Am I able to pop you in? Yes, I am.
It's too hot to touch. It's being used as a power source for the machine.
Fortunately, it still works. It just needed a battery. And fortunately, this time we don't have any big creepies coming out on us. I was kind of forget where it takes us precisely. Oh, it takes us straight to it. Well, we now have a BFG 9000. We have our otherworldly energy weapon. It can't really do anything for us besides wreck stuff. We can't aim it, you know, we just kind of point it and shoot. Which is fine, that's all you gotta do. This is a lightning gun. Cypress, we had to kill it to climb up it. Okay. Now we're getting close to the end. We're getting very close to the end indeed. And I'm kind of scared because I remember a little bit of what's to come. See, that was just satisfying right there. Are there fresh guys walking around? Oop. Some fresh guys, we'll just kill them. Oh, we came out of this one. We've got a door over here. I don't remember where any of the doors actually lead. Yeah, I'll take Tommy gun ammo. Is this just a place to crash? Okay. Good. Any resources in here? Revolver ammo that I don't need. And we can also charge up our gun, which will overheat if we charge it too long. Fortunately, Jack knows how to use it. How does Jack know how to use it? I don't know. Unfortunately, we may never learn.
Nothing of interest here.
Where do I go? There's a way underneath to get into the temple. But how do I just came out through here. I dropped down out of there with the gun. We popped out here. We just saw all the living quarters up here. Oh, somebody else is in this room still. Good. Good to know. Hello, friend. You gonna keep walking? No? Yes? No? Where do I take this? I have one idea of where this needs to go. You know, on the one hand, I want to wreck deep ones with this. On the other hand, let's go. Let's bail. Let's see if going down is the correct idea. Make sure our jump works this time. Instead of falling down, breaking both legs. I wanted to look at that down there and shot it from down there. No one saw that. No one saw that at all. Okay. There's nothing in here. There's some way I go somewhere. Also, it should go without saying, if I shoot the water while I'm in the water, Jack is not happy. Oh, this dropped me off back here.
It's too dangerous. I need to find another way out.
Too dangerous. Oh, I have my leg broken. Catch that up, Jack. I'm pretty sure we go down here somewhere and we find a side path that we couldn't get to before, but I'm trying to remember. Or was it this way the whole time? Yeah! So we have these starfish in here. And now that we have our energy weapon, I'm sure the starfish will be fine. Nothing bad could happen to them. Oh no, starfish aren't so fine. Why am I not able to stand back up? Do I have to stay crouched the entire time I'm down here? Also, you can hear that lovely whistling. Oh, the whistling stopped. Whistling shouldn't have stopped. I rhymed. I don't remember what I said anymore. Now this disc looked very similar to the one that they had in the Masonic Lodge. Oh, finally progress. I'm so excited. I don't think I ever plan to come back and play this game ever again. we can see these 5 circles placed very close together. Should be anything I can do on this side. Yeah, just fall into oblivion if I decide to do that. Is that where I decided to go across? Just right across the center, I think. Oh. There are some places that man is not meant to go. This might be one of them. Okay, Jack, I know you're on a broken leg, but go. Run. Run for the love of all that is good in the world. That's not it. Let's, patch up your leg, Jack. There's nothing to worry about. Don't mind the insane winds, just patch up your leg. Thank you, Cypress. Where... You heard it. Heard it again. Where'd it go? Yeah, I don't want you that close to me while you're singing. Oh, right, there's 2! I forgot there were more than one. Can I... Thank you. Oh, did I get you? Good. Oh gosh. I've never been this close to one of you guys before. Jack, I need you to heal up. You're in bad shape. And that thing is still alive. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, we got it. The monster just wants to be friends. No, no, those monsters do not want to be friends. Those monsters, ooh. Don't want to fall off now that I've won the fight. Is this literally just a... Yeah, get up over there. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can't actually keep going without fighting it because it'll blow you off the edge. So those guys, I don't ever want to see again. They scary. Thank you, Bed, for the 69 bits. They are much appreciated. I don't know why it gives you ammo at the end of this. Medkit, I understand. I wonder if you I don't think you can use normal ammo on that boss. Like, this weapon is designed to kill those. This is not the way that I... Okay. Okay. Of course, since we have this weapon, we are most certainly going to find other uses for it as well. Killing those guys was just the beginning. Can I? Good. I have to say, I don't think my medkits are that full. Okay, so we should be to our last half hour. Oh, I thought I was going to make that jump for a second. Of the game. Jack has a super weapon that can kill, as we've seen, it can kill just about anything. I don't actually need medkit anymore. That's nice. And we've still got to survive. Or something close to survival, you know? There's still a barrier guarding the city from the military sub that has been firing on it. And we want this place destroyed. We can hear that whistling again. Have a nice deep pit there. We just popped out of there. This is the door at the bottom of the stairs that we were not able to open earlier that is sealed by an unknown force. Ooh, is it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's written in some kind of ancient language.
Should be able to read this.
These are the Tablets of Dagon. This must be the original source text for Obid's translation, the Book of Dagon. I can now read some of the last passages. I'll write them down.
That's right, you can, Jack. Let's take a look and find out what they mean. Not in that one. In the Mythos, Tombs, and Manuscripts. Tablets of Dagon. These ancient tablets are written in the strange glyphs of the Deep Ones. They include the final passages that are missing from the translations in the Book of Dagon. They seem to be a prophecy. Further study would be needed to produce an exact translation, but the passage reads roughly as follows. And the time shall come when the stars are right, and lo, we shall raise up that which has been sunken. So shall lost Rylai be lifted from the deep, and the water shall recede from its palaces. And the one who dreams shall be awakened, great Cthulhu shall arise. And fear and madness shall be upon the face of the world. Cypress, I plan to finish this game tonight. So we're going till midnight at this point. Or if I finish the game before then. Is there something actually over on this side or not? Another medkit that I don't need. Oh, I have scrapes I might as well have Jack tend to. Here's the thing. We're very close to the end of the game. Oh, I couldn't see that water on the other side before. We're very close to the end of the game. There may be a game-breaking glitch that prevents us from actually finishing the game. which is going to suck if it does, and hopefully I'll be able to know that it's the glitch if it happens. Should be another guy coming down from the other side, shouldn't there? Oh, no, don't want. Oh, gosh. Okay. That went well. Now we're gonna see if I remember how to do this part. Oh no, this is the temple door. I also feel like I should have deep ones swarming me right now.
I'll need to decipher it. According to the text, the doors can only be opened with an ancient chant spoken by someone in possession of a sacred charm. I can't think straight.
Do I have to... I think what we do is kneel. I think. It's like a virtual slumber party. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not kneel. Also, that's a lot. That's a couple more than most people have. Do I go down and ring the bell again? I should be facing deep ones. To the best of my recollection. Oh, and there's a save point before the end. Okay, perfect. Now, how do I trigger whatever we gotta do right here? I haven't been given the clue to kneel yet is the problem. Well, no, so it's got an energy barrier around it. And I'm supposed to be running into enemies somehow, but I forget how to trigger them.
These pipes control the flow of water into the pool below.
Yeah, I know what I was supposed to do, Jack. I just don't know how to trigger the next bit of it. Do I check the statue up here? Do I? There we go. Okay, that was what it was. Where you guys coming from? Over there? Oop, that didn't hit you. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I had to do that to get the water flowing. Because now there's some water right here. Oh, what a shame. What a shame if you're getting tickled. For some reason, Hydra sees someone kneeling to her. I kneel.
I can't concentrate with that damn creature's wailing.
Oh, I remember now. I remember now. Jack can't concentrate with the creature's wailing. How do we deal with the concentration? That's how. Can't hear a thing. Well, we can, but do we have any guys to kill up here? Hopefully not. Good, good. Did I do it well enough, or is Jack going to come to first?
If I could block out that wailing sound, I might be able to sustain the link.
Can we drive to G? Come on! Dang it!
That song's making my head pound. I gotta block it out.
How did I awaken back up here? That is not how this is supposed to work. Come on. That should be how this works. Is he gonna be able to kill me? I'm trying to remember how to do this correctly, so... So I'm not going to explain what's going on, because that would just spoil part of the fun of what the heck. But... do I need medkits? I just patch up Jack. Why not? So that would spoil part of the fun, and you're not meant to know what's going on at this point in time. Yeah, go ahead and give a little bit of rift tilt in chat if you want, or an F in chat, or whatever for my death. That's fine. The we're supposed to be able to. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be able to hit those.
These are the Tablets of Dagon. I can now read some of the last passages. I'll write them down.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be able to hit those switches while we have that super jump, and Jack is not supposed to be able to actually just like reawaken up there. All right. Dinner bell. Come on, guys, where are you? Oh, there we go. Ooh, missed you. Jack's just losing his mind for whatever reason. I think there were more deep ones that come down here. Oop. Deep ones, perfect. Nope, you're a shaman. That's fine, I'll happily kill the shamans. I thought they were deep ones who came down with the shamans. So go ahead and read the bit by the door first. So if I do this now, there's a chance we don't have as much problems later.
The doors can only be opened with an ancient chant spoken by someone in possession of a sacred charm.
Yeah, so Jack hits G on that. Oh, I missed you. And again, uh-oh. There we go. Let's go ahead and tickle you. We see the kneeling, which is how we know to kneel. We go down here, we plug our ears. Do we have any guys to kill once we're up here? Gosh, I'm slow. Oop, no. Get in there first. Now we kneel. Jack has just enough time to concentrate. And all of a sudden, Jack's not quite feeling himself. In fact, Jack doesn't seem to be himself at all. Oh. You all saw that. What you'll make of it is up to you. Throughout this game, Jack has been able to see through the eyes of others. And strangely now, he seems to be able to possess the bodies of others. Is there another one? There should be another one. Good. Okay, everything is going according to plan. Except I need to hit the switches. There we go. Thank goodness. We're gonna see a few more guys, I assume. Hopefully that's all of them. Okay, there we go, there we go. For some reason the game had, like, glitched on me, and it still thought I was Jack, even though I wasn't Jack. Something like that. Should be a couple guys up here for me to play with. Oop, there you are. Let's kneel before Hydra. We did the far one. Let's do the next one. Oh gosh. See, speed strats in this game are fun because you want to run all the way down and then deal with some of it. I, on the other hand, want to make sure we finish the game. And so, well, I mean, then again, you need all the time you have just about for this too. It's like it's a very carefully balanced thing because you're on a clock while Jack's ears are ringing, and he can only possess a deep one while he has the concentration to mess with Hydra. Okay, so we did the two on the right-hand side, or left-hand, we did the two over there, let's do the two over here. Ooh, come on. Let's go ahead and run down into our hidey hole. Come on, guys. Come on down to your death. Oh, 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 not good, not good. And we should have one more. I think. Yeah, we'll find out when we get up there, that's fine. It's so weird, like, I feel like it's just, silence is just the correct response right now to what's going on, you know? Okay, I think we have the far, no, not the far corner, we have the other spot. Huh, there's a Jack there. How strange. This should be the last one, I'm quite certain. I don't need to run into the hidey hole, but I kind of want to run into the hidey hole just to make sure we're fine. I kind of hate that I just have to... Oh, that guy actually survived the shot like I'm supposed to be able to. Yeah, okay. If I headshot them, they die in one shot, but if I don't headshot, they take two. And, I mean, that seems like a sufficient amount of water. Well, we have Hydra. But you know about what they say about Hydra, when you cut off one head, two others grow in place. Let's take that. Let's save. Thank goodness they gave me a save point right here. I would lose my mind if they didn't. 10:45. Save on you. Okay. The game, we may encounter a game-breaking glitch now that will not allow us to finish the game. And just to be on the safe side, supposedly you run faster while holding the knife. Supposedly.
I'm not going to be able to get through it without that
Yeah, I have the charm.
charm. Behuin and Kugnath, Fanu Naemna, Bagliz Kafungin, Kathavahel, Kolth Cthulhu Kafungni, Rigazengaro.
So we may have put a missile into Dagon's mouth and electrocuted Hydra to death. Okay, so this is either going to go very badly or not. See, what's going on now is that the shield guarding the city is down. And the military submarine that's here is now taking care of things. Just keep going, Jack. Just keep running as fast as you can. You freaking out is fine. I don't really mind that. We go this way. Things seem to be okay so far. Oh gosh. Forgot about that. Okay, okay. We might actually be okay for finishing the game. Might be okay. Might. So, this game was poorly coded. And based on, like, the frame rate or something, determines how long you have to get through here. And so that's one of the reasons why we've turned down the game quality, the video quality so low. And so, hopefully, we're able to make it out of this run sequence in time. Which I'm pretty optimistic about right now, actually. I'm really surprised this isn't... I forget exactly how far we have to go, though. Is one of the ground going to fall out underneath me again? So I'm pretty sure on higher FPS, you can't even get through that first hallway. It's kind of the issue.
According to the text, the gateway
yeah, if you have like a good quality computer, you're just screwed. I'm pretty sure this was originally programmed for the Xbox, and the PC version just didn't have the right stuff to it. Okay, cool. So the only issue we had was the having to shoot blindly during the submarine scene. All right, we can see the ending. This makes me so happy.
Jack, can you hear me? Jack.
They told you not to rely on frame rate in 2009. I mean, this was made in like 2006, 2007. Shadow Out of Time 3. Do we get true ending right now? Why are we getting true ending? I think this is true ending. I'm not sure. No, this is default ending. Okay. That's the part that's in true. Sorry. I'll go ahead and say what's in true ending probably once we get through this. I feel like this is true ending though. I've never seen this scene before, and it shouldn't be giving me true ending by default. So we don't look like us right now. True ending is also kind of BS.
Jack, why have you summoned me?
There is something I must show you. We must hurry. Time is short.
Where are we going?
The Great Library.
Maybe it's not true ending? I forget. It's been so long since I played this, I don't remember what the default ending is. I remember I know there's a detail in the true ending I remember for sure, though.
A terrible conflict is upon us, and our hosts will not survive it. The keenest minds are already projecting to later days.
Who will be the enemy? There have been no ructions with either the Migo in the north or Cthulhu's kin to the south.
In your wanderings, did you come upon the vast sealed trapdoors at the foundation of the old city?
Yes, but I didn't understand their purpose.
There was a terrible war between us and a race of half-polypus creatures that had been dominant until our arrival.
Cypress, you missed the like ending basically. We're in the ending right now.
This volume tells of that bloody period.
So what he's talking about right now is the wind creatures that we killed earlier. They wiped out the great race of Yith.
Why are you showing me this now?
They are still down there, Jack, thriving in the darkness. They are plotting.
That's our energy
to break
weapon.
Free of their bonds and wreak a terrible revenge. The end is inevitable. And close. Very close.
How much time do we have?
How much time do we have?
That?
Explosion.
You are no longer safe. Follow me.
So if Neveros wants to read the story A Shadow Out of Time, which I don't think I've ever actually read, or if she wants to read the story The Shadow over Innsmouth, both of them played into the plot of this game. Okay, we didn't get true ending. Ramona. This, of course, is from the start of the game where we saw Jack's inevitable fate, because this is Call of Cthulhu. This is not a happy story. So the story, The Shadow over Innsmouth, and I also like how we're actually seeing what's going on with Jack's mind and his insanity this time. The Shadow over Innsmouth talks about the story of Innsmouth, which is probably the starting place, and it doesn't like recap the story we went through, but it's a very understandable thing. It's also not short from what I recall. It might be a couple of night story. A Shadow Out of Time, or The Shadow of Time, A Shadow Out of Time, talks about the Yithians and about their stuff. There's a really BS-y explanation in the true ending about how Jack is part Yithian, and that's why he was able to see it from other perspectives and why he was able to possess the deep ones at the end of the game. It's stupid, but you know, it made for this great horror game.
Walters? Mr. Walters, can you hear me?
And all of Lovecraft's stories are available free online because the, not statute of limitations, what's the word I'm trying to think of? They're in public domain, there we go, that's what I'm trying to think of. All of Lovecraft's work is in the public domain. The company Chaosium has combined quite a bit of it with the works of the other author whose name I forget to create the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game, which I have some books of on my shelf, and we might actually grab one of them in a minute. Now at my end, I can fully see my last case opened to me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I have always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there that I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth. Yeah, okay, you need a mythos rank is what it is. You need the mythos rank, and that's based on... Oh yeah, I didn't use drug use the entire game long. So mythos rank is a combination of how many times you save, I'm pretty sure, along with difficulty. And then also, I think, completion rate. I don't know what 5% I missed, necessarily. The final run took us 8 hours, but this stream's been going longer, so I had some deaths and whatnot. Our mental condition actually isn't that bad as Nutjob, I don't think. I can actually check on... I've unlocked new difficulty. Yeah, we will never play it, and I don't care that I've achieved a new high score. Oh, and we'll go ahead. Yeah, so you see, based on the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game by Chaosium, inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft. I'll just let the credits go rolling while I grab the books off of my shelf, just to kind of show a little bit of it off. I have this whole section right here, from here back, hopefully you can still hear what I was saying just now. I said that whole section there. The rest is some World of Darkness, World of the Apocalypse, Vampire the Masquerade, Star Wars. And so, this is what, 6th edition? I think I have 6th edition right now, and they're up to 7th edition, which changed a good number of things substantially, actually. It's one of the most accessible role-playing games out there, especially if you like pure role-playing. A lot of DMs or keepers, not keeper, is keeper the term for Call of Cthulhu? I think it's the term for Call of Cthulhu. Will play very, like, death-heavy, and just, the goal is kind of, you're going to go through some characters during a scenario or a campaign, you know? I just like doing that personally. It's all really good stuff. While, when Neveros comes down and if Cyprus is free, we're going to possibly do, possibly stream, maybe something with either a Call of Cthulhu session, probably a Call of Cthulhu session, or a Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. Although I'm not as good with Vampire the Masquerade for hosting it. And it's good stuff. Who's the other author? It should tell me somewhere in the introduction here. Because, so, during Lovecraft's time, let's go ahead and exit the game. Get me back into full screen so I can drop some fun lore knowledge. Let's, pop me over to here. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic game, Cypress. It's a fantastic game. I mean, it's a little bit janky. You know, the stealth was not perfect, as we saw. The shooting was not the best. There were a couple moments where even I forgot what I was doing, despite the fact that I played the game before. It's a D name. So Lovecraft and his authors at the time during the 20s, they all bounced off of each other's stuff. Thank you, Happy Cow Games, for the 100 bits. Yeah, it's still good. It's still terrifying. It still has a good plot, despite its slight jankiness and whatnot. What's the name? Introduction. Lovecraft wrote during the 20s and 30s. He gained a small cult following before dying in 1937, but he gained a lot of success after his time. August Derleth is the one who survived Lovecraft and who wrote a lot of stories of his own. There were also some other authors at the time, and all of their writing came together in what is now the Cthulhu mythos, which is sort of a conglomeration of all these horror themes that all sort of fit together. Some are from Lovecraft, some are from Derleth, some are from a couple of other authors. I forget who offhand. The Call of Cthulhu, of course, the story that it's all based on, which is sadly not the best story to my recollection. What books do I have sitting in my shelf in this room? I don't think I have my Lovecraft books here right now to actually pull off my shelves, unfortunately, to get some of the titles. But it's all fun stuff. I love this game here. I was hosting for about a year for friends, for Future Guy, for Zen, for Neutral, for Bed. Oh, gosh, how did I forget that Bed was in one of those sessions? Was Bed in one session or more than one session? I'm trying to remember. Bed might have been in 2. And I can't recall if there's anybody else who has been around for streams. But it's a lot of fun. It's very roleplay heavy, which I really like. Dungeons & Dragons, this is a very good entry point for somebody who wants to do tabletop role-playing. Dungeons & Dragons has so many mechanics, so many rules, everything. And this game's combat gets bogged down too. But the thing about survival horror, as we saw while I played Dark Horse the Earth, is that if you were in combat, you were doing something wrong. And so we're gonna switch over to a just chatting stream, because I want to hang out for a little bit longer. So stand by.